Hey Virgo, so this is for Virgos who are dealing with a Pisces for the month of April 2023. If you'd like to make a purchase, you can go ahead and do so at tarotbarbie.com. I got crystal sage incense, personal readings, and much more. Let's get it, sweeties. Coming in with the 5 of Cups, the 6 of Cups, and the 3 of Swords. So a lot of pain, a lot of heartache. This person definitely broke your heart, but they are thinking that they are going to be able to return back towards you guys with the 3 of Swords, the Fool card, and the Knight of Wands. We're gonna go this way. They are going to be coming rushing back towards you. They pretty much broke your heart because of the fact that they were still just more so sexual energy from what I'm seeing. They were not taking you guys seriously at all. And you guys are finally stepping into your power and your control. As much as you guys love and forgive this person, but at the same time, I don't think you guys can actually forgive them for the pain that they have also caused you by not taking you seriously, not putting you first, not treating you properly, right? So in the end, do expect this person to be returning back to you or to come towards you guys. I do believe that when you guys meet up with this person, because you are going to meet up with them, it's the 3 of Swords. When you guys meet up with them, you guys are going to be really, really sad. You're going to be really upset because you're going to feel like, why doesn't this person care about your feelings? Why don't they see the pain that you're suffering? Why don't they care about how you're feeling? That's fucked up. Like, this person's really coming into their whip. They're traveling towards you. They're seeing you. And then it's like you're crying in their car. It's like you're just upset. You're hurt. You're just absolutely heartbroken, right? And in your mind, you're just like, how come you don't see my pain? How come you guys don't see the things that I'm suffering, or the fact that what you're doing to me is actually hurting me? So, sometimes you got to think about, why doesn't people care about your feelings, especially the one that you care about the most? If they don't care about your feelings, then why do you guys have somebody like that in your life? You guys want to be able to find somebody who's going to be just on the same level as you. When you're sad, it hurts them that you're sad. Not somebody that's going to just act like they don't care about your feelings, because that's the Fool to the 3 of Swords. They don't care about your feelings. And you're trying to figure out, why don't they care about your feelings? Anyways, in the past, it's like you had to beg this person for attention or whatever the case is. 6 of Cups, 6 of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles, and the Hangman. I do recommend that you guys stop asking this person for money or vice versa, because if they continuously see that you're codependent on them, then they're going to treat you exactly how they want to treat you. Because they're going to be like, yeah, well, I give this person $100, I give them this, I give them that. And you don't bring nothing to the table, but you're always asking. So that's going to make them feel like, well, they can do everything because you're not bringing nothing to the table. It's not good energy, So sometimes you have to really think about what you're doing. Anyway, this person has made a lot of sacrifices to fulfill your needs, and you just continuously be heartbroken over and over and over again. I'm not exactly sure why you're so heartbroken at this point. But realistically, this is somebody who makes a lot of money. They carry a lot of money. They give you a lot of money. They spoil you. They give to you. They put you in a nice home. But for whatever reason, you're still sad and heartbroken. 3 of Swords. I'm not really understanding what you're sad about, because I don't see any player energy in the first energy line. I don't see that. What I see is somebody always coming and going, traveling, coming and going. It's like you're sad because they're always leaving you, and you don't get to see them all the time, but they give to you a lot. Anyway, it seems like you were so spoiled to the point where of no return that you wouldn't know how to handle being in a relationship with somebody who doesn't know how to spoil you anymore. This is what it looks like it's coming down to. Anyway, there's a lot of sadness and depression. You guys saw this opportunity. A lot of you guys are the Queen of Wands, 6 of Pentacles, and the 10 of Pentacles. Some of you guys only stayed with this person because they had a lot of money. I am picking up on gold digging energy. I don't even like saying that word, because usually, a woman can't be a gold digger, because when a woman knows her value, she's going to go to the person who knows who will spend on her, who will give to her. So it's not really gold digging energy, but people who don't understand that type of lifestyle, they would look at it as gold digging. No, you're a gold digger because you're only with this person for the money. No, you're only with this person because you know that any other person wouldn't be able to provide for you the way that you would want to be provided for. And when you know that you deserve that queen treatment, that you can have anything just like this, Why would you lower yourself to anybody who's not going to be able to give you that, especially when you know that you can have that? Anyway, this it's none of my business, but this is how somebody here is thinking. So, so the ace, I don't know, do your thing. I mean, if you guys can get it, I guess. You know, you guys got this mandem here, he fucking money left, right, and center. But anyways, you guys are like the lovers. You guys love the money. You guys love being spoiled. You guys love to give. But there's a lot of heartache here. You guys got to stop with this stuff here, because once they pull their energy back and they stop giving to you, you're going to be really upset about it, you know, like really, really upset about it. But this person's very strong, strategic, they're brave. All right. At the end of the day, sweethearts, I do recommend that you guys might have to think and look at things at a higher perspective. Anyway, I'm going to switch to something else now. So you guys were dealing with, so Virgos and Pisces, you guys were dealing with somebody here in the past who was maybe taking advantage of you because you guys had a lot of money, whatever the case is. You guys are heartbroken, or they're absolutely heartbroken over the fact that they're always having to travel, come and go, and they were never really able to be there for you, so that's why they always gave to you. Maybe this person gave you money so that way you can pay the bills. Maybe you guys were housewives, so you guys had to pay the bills, pay the electricity, pay whatever the fuck you guys needed to pay to make sure everything was up on par, because this person here could potentially be always traveling, especially if it's an entrepreneur, businessman, businesswoman. They're always coming and going. So for that, you guys are absolutely heartbroken, Three of Swords, because you're tired of being alienated. You're tired of always spending the time with your children, Six of Cups, and you're always tired of having to do everything on your own, and this person is just not around. I do believe that could also be the energy. I don't want to talk about the first energy anymore. You know exactly what you're doing in the first energy. It is what it is. But the second energy, it's like, you know, you're a housewife, you're doing your thing, you got to pay the bills, your husband or your wife is not there all the time, makes you sad, makes you feel alienated, you just don't really know what to do. I'm going to read this energy in a couple of different ways because there's too much coming in. Two of Wands, Page of Pentacles, all right? So there's so somebody here from the past is looking back at the past. They're looking back at how they were really selfish and they thought that they were the best thing that's ever happened to you. And I can see that being fucking Pisces energy for whatever reason. But Virgos can do their thing too. So Virgos, you guys might be looking back at the past and realizing that you guys don't really want nothing to do with this Pisces anymore, with the Five of Swords, because you feel like they're just selfish, manipulative, they're jealous of you. They don't care about nobody except for themselves. You guys feel like this person is just really controlling and domineering, and they don't ever want you to... I'm getting a like really possessive type of energy as well. So it's like you guys are no longer going to want to be dealing with it anymore. I do believe that Virgos, you guys are going to give some Pisces some bad news and let them know something bad. There's some sort of bad news here that's coming in, and they're not going to be really happy about it, to be honest with you guys. It could be something wrong with you guys at the end of the day. I don't know. I do recommend that you guys go and get tested. If you guys need to get tested, then go ahead and get tested. And then you guys are going to kick yourselves because you're going to be like, I should have just listened to my intuition. I knew something was wrong, but how come I didn't listen to my intuition? You know? I don't know. Anyway, something bad is about to happen. I don't believe you guys should be sleeping with people if you don't know where the fuck they've been. I don't think you guys should be sleeping with people if you guys don't know what they're up to. I don't think you guys should be sleeping with people you don't know. I don't think you should be sleeping with people if they haven't been tested in a while, or they're just not the type of person to get tested at all. You should not be sleeping with people if you don't know who, anyway, just don't be fucking sleeping with people because something is wrong here. I can see something bad. It could potentially end up happening. Anyway, whatever. At the end of the day, don't be with people that you don't feel like you need to be wasting your time with. You guys are going to stay silent on this person. You're going to block them and protect your energy, Page of Wands. So they're going to end up reaching out to you guys. But Pisces, it looks like your intuition is on fleek. 100, you guys are going to listen to your intuition, telling yourself, like, you know what? The past is the past. It is what it is. I don't really want to be going backwards with the Lover's card. There's nothing to offer here anymore. And you're going to listen to your intuition, telling yourself, like, you know what? I'm not actually attracted to you anymore. Somebody here is not attracted to a Virgo anymore. Like, time is completely up. Whatever had happened in the past and whatever has been going on in the past, that this High Priestess is now officially ascending to the level of that they are officially not attracted to you anymore. You know, vice versa too. Like, they're just not attracted. And so now they're protecting their energy because they know that they are the prize. They know that they're the Four of Pentacles of the High Priestess. Like, they are the treasure. They got the key to their heart. And they're not going to let nobody get involved, and especially people from the past who absolutely hurt them. So Pisces, it looks like you guys are going to be reaching out to your Virgo, and you guys are going to apologize to them. But there is a little bit of people that might be getting involved with the Five of Wands Star card. Again, you know, if you're a very arrogant type of person, you need to calm the fuck down. There's nothing to be arrogant about. It's okay to have that arrogant energy when you feel like you are, I don't know, when you know you're right about something, but I think you're just automatically just an arrogant person, which is a very ugly trait to have. So because your ugly trait is that it's very arrogant, it's very arrogant, it's to the point where it's okay. So what happens is, like, you come off as someone who's very loving, kind, and sweet, but when you get into any type of argument, you become the most arrogant person ever. It's like, what happened to you? So there's two sides to somebody. It's like you're kind of not like a two-faced, but there's like two flip sides of you. It's either you're sweet, loving, and fair, or you're like a fucking monster. It's one or the other. One or the other. It's like, choose wisely, because somebody can go from 0 to 100 real fucking quick. You need to learn to actually balance that energy out. You can't just go and go from 0 to 100 real quick. It can't be things like this. It cannot be like that. If you have the ability to allow anyone to trigger you at any given time, and you become a fighter, you become rude, disrespectful, and arrogant, it's saying that you have two sides of you. Balance it the fuck out. Like, what are you guys doing out here? Maybe that's because you're an alcoholic and you drink a lot. I don't know. Somebody here likes to drink. Maybe they like to smoke a lot of weed. But at the end of the day, I don't see any fucking problem here. The only problem that I see here is that somebody could have potentially ended up getting an STD. That's the problem that I'm seeing in this energy. And you're telling yourself, you know what? I don't have a good feeling. I'm listening to my intuition. I don't want it. I don't want that energy around me. Because you already been around in a position where you've already dealt with people who are already selfish and manipulative and are only thinking about themselves. So why would you want to be putting yourself in a position with somebody that you're not even attracted to anymore? Lovers card reverse. This doesn't make sense. You guys need to start. Pisces, you need to control your emotions. You need to calm down the fucking ganja. You need to fucking calm down on the alcohol. And you need to get your shit straight with that justice card. You need to balance that energy out. You must balance that energy out. Absolutely 100%. All right. So the Hierophant is saying that this could have been a marriage that you guys have been dealing with, but it's like so overwhelming at this point, Some of you guys were planning on getting married or even engaged to this person too, but it's like the wheel's going to continue to turn no matter what. It's like this person needs to stop doing the same repeated things over and over and over again. It doesn't make sense. And it's causing disharmony in the relationship between the two of you guys, because somebody here does not want to grow up or wake up. Your relationship is the Two of Cups. So yes, as much as you guys love this person, it's like you're feeling like this person here is just incredibly manipulative. Their energy is so manipulative to the point where it's like it causes destructive energy, Pisces. And you guys, Pisces, could be very much so the Queen of Cups to the Empress. I mean, Virgos, you guys can have Pisces somewhere in your chart too. You know what I mean? It's not specifically just only Virgo Sun and Pisces Sun. You could be anything at this point. And that's how I'm seeing this energy, that you can have anything in your chart. You could be, for example, a fucking Gemini, and you can have a Pisces rising or something in your chart, and this reading will work for you. It really all depends on your situation. Anyway, it looks like Pisces, you guys might be really afraid, because as much as you guys love this person at the same time with the Two of Cups, you guys might be really scared and afraid that you guys might end up actually breaking up, because it's like, let's just say you guys are getting close. For the ones that are already in a relationship or getting ready to get engaged, it's saying that you guys are kind of afraid that you guys are going to end up not being married to this person, or simply getting into a breakup, because things are starting to heat up. I do believe Virgos and Pisces, you guys might be honestly getting ready for an engagement, or honestly getting ready for a marriage. And I can see that coming into the near future. So it's like things are kind of like boiling up. You guys are clashing with each other, and things are just not working out. But intuitively, it's like you are the Empress of the Queen of Cups. You're a cutie patootie for sure. Somebody who's a master manifester, somebody who's capable, somebody who is able to get anything that they want. You choose to be the Queen of Cups. You choose to be somebody who's very loving and divine and kind and caring, and you do become very afraid that maybe this person is going to end up leaving you. You guys become afraid. You guys think this person's going to end up leaving you. Like, this can also be for somebody who is also a Virgo, a Pisces Sun with a Virgo rising in their chart. Oh my God. That's fucking crazy. Oh, things are good. Sometimes you got to expand your mind. You got to open your mind. Like, just because it says something doesn't mean it's always that. You have to open your mind and be like, yo, damn, maybe this is actually for people who have all these things in their chart, you know? But that's something a lot of you guys would, I don't know if you guys would know that. Anyway, you guys are going to be having these, because it's like things are working out just fine, but at the same time, it's like, well, what if everything just falls apart? It's like you're trying to tell yourself that things are going to fall apart. Things are going to fall apart. I don't think anything's going to fall apart. I think that's just you sensing shit and thinking more than you should be thinking. And at the end of the day, you guys are going towards your Four of Wands, you know? Somebody here is going to a new home. Somebody here is also going to be traveling or going on a trip, and you guys are going to be enjoying yourselves. I guess it could be like either honeymoon, just, you know, you definitely have people who are sitting there watching you with the Page of Swords, Four of Cups, and the Sun card. There's somebody else that you guys could have had in your energy from before who might be very much so curious about you guys at the same time, but it looks like you guys don't want nothing to do with this person. Also, Virgos and Pisces, this is just a side note. You guys have somebody who sits there and watches you while you're at work, either at your workplace, all right? It's either at your workplace, whether it's online, your workplace, inside the workplace, in the offices. This person sits down and watches you all the time. It's like they want to work with you, but they know for a fact that they'll never be able to work with you. They'll never be in life will be able to ever work with you. You're not even looking at this person. They're so stalkerish on you guys with the Page of Swords to the Three of Pentacles. They just sit there and watch you be happy. They're just sitting there watching you celebrate, getting the things that you guys want. And they're just like, well, how come my life I don't get those things that I want? How come my life is all gloomy and gray and dark and it's rainy? And how come this person always has sunshine and doves and, I don't know, colors in their life? Yeah, you know, sometimes you gotta stop watching other people and mind your own fucking business. At the bottom of the deck, you guys got the Emperor. So it looks like Emperor, you guys are ending up winning. You guys are living the best life, especially in career here as well. And you guys are benevolent. You guys are guided and protected by divination. I'm picking up on Archangel energy here as well. That Archangel is going to come in and bless you guys up and take care of you guys. You guys are doing God's work. You guys are stepping into the King of Sword energy now, where you guys are speaking up and you guys are strong as fuck with your communication. It's like your communication at this point is incredibly powerful to the point where everybody's going to hear everything you have to say. It's very ironic. You know, it is what it is. Anyways, Virgos, you and your Pisces, the one that makes a lot of money here, the entrepreneur, the businessman, the one that's getting the recognition, the success, their achievements done, the one that's very patient, the one that's very loving, kind, and caring, the one that wants to communicate, they're going to continue to be in this relationship with you. They love you very, very much. A lot of you guys are still healing from people that was really bad to you in the past, especially karmic situations. I do believe also, Virgos and Pisces, that there could have been a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius who was probably hindering your relationship and doing some sort of spell work on you guys to fuck your relationship up. But that's a karmic. I want you guys to know that the angels are above the devil. Heaven and, I don't know, hell, I guess you can say, the underworld, whatever. But it's like, no, the angels are working alongside you and making sure that the judgment is going to be called on all the karmics that are coming in to ruin the relationship. There is a karmic that's in the energy right now who is trying to ruin the relationship between a Virgo and a Pisces. And that person needs to stay the hell away from them. You guys are focusing on this businessman. Yeah, you know, you see that? The High Priestess, she's poking herself out because it's saying that you guys already intuitively know this. Like, you guys know this already, right? And because you guys are already knowing this and you guys are gods and goddesses and earth angels and light workers, you guys are already aware that you guys already have spirit and the angels. You guys are very highly favored is what I'm seeing here, that if anybody comes towards you on some stupid shit, trying to ruin anything on you, you know, the devil and the angels are going to have to figure this one out, and judgment is being called on the devil. All right, Pisces, you got to stop drinking. Drinking is making you too much big. It's making you have a beer belly. You got to stop drinking. It's making too much big. I'm so sorry. Forgive me. Anyway. Don't be upset. It's making you drink. It's kind of making you to a point of like you know, it's one fish goes this way, another fish goes this way. You're the Pisces. It's like you can't really make a decision with the Seven of Pentacles and the Seven of Cups, 7-7. You have to make a decision. You don't really know what you want. For whatever reason, you do want a family, but for whatever reason, I don't believe that you really know if this is the person you honestly want to be with. They bring everything to the table. What is happening right now? They bring everything to the table with the Nine of Cups. But you, Pisces, are very confused right now. You're thinking a ton at the moment. You don't want to make a decision by settling down with somebody that you might and could potentially end up having a divorce with them after a couple of years. You want to be in a relationship with somebody like you want to be with them for life. Like, I don't believe that you're 100% for sure if this is the person that you actually want to end up actually with. I'm sorry, this is fucked up. King of Cups, Seven of Swords, Nine of Swords, Eight of Swords. The person you're dealing with is the Nine of Cups. They are the best thing for you, but you're still in your head. It's causing you like cold feet, insomnia, fucking stress, dreams. You're not sure if you can do it. I don't believe that you can. I don't believe that because for whatever reason, it's causing you to also drink. But then at the same time, it's like you wouldn't be drinking this much in the reading like this unless you was trying to run away from something. And I think that realistically the thing is that you're trying to not make a decision at all. It's too much for you. Mentally, it's too much for you. This person thinks that you want to marry them and be with them for the rest of their life. Some of you guys have only been with this person for less than a year, maybe. You guys need to go within and really reflect with the Four of Swords, Nine of Wands. You don't want to make a decision that's going to be causing you guys to crumble and fall, Somebody here wants you to make a fast decision. Somebody here is telling you, no, you're the one that I want to be with. Let's just do it and get it over with. But you guys are like, you're like, no, I don't want to force anything. You guys probably wouldn't even have a problem being with this person for years and then getting engaged after like 5 years and then getting married. Somebody here is kind of afraid of writing on a piece of paper that they're getting married. It's like a lifelong thing. They know that if they're going to be in it and they're unhappy, then it's not going to be good. They don't want that for themselves. So they rather be slow and steady. And this person might try and push them and try and force them to have this. With the Ace of Wands, King of Pentacles, it's just a lot of moon energy at the moment. You guys are trying to figure it out. Your intuition is pretty much letting you know what you need to do, but you have to be having control over the situation. Maybe you guys are obviously granted, so this person probably isn't picking up on any of the energy that you're feeling with the Eight of Swords, Nine of Swords. Like, no, this person doesn't know you like that. They don't know you enough to know that you're actually pretty much all the way fucked up, because you don't want to make a decision that's going to ultimately not be good for you guys in the long run. It makes sense, but if the person can't see that you're suffering, then that's not the one person that you should be with, because you should be with somebody that is able to look at you and be like, yo, what's wrong? Like, what's wrong? Like, you go, okay, you look like you're going through something. Is everything, can I help you? You need to be around somebody who can be able to look right through you and see you and read your eyes and understand you like this. But I don't believe that this is something that's happening right now. I believe that this person might be trying to push you, and they're only with you because they're fucking money, and that you spoil them, you give them, you gift them. Like, this could also, fucking real. It's real. Like, somebody here, I can always be like, yeah, some women are going to always know their value, but at the same time, it's like, you giving so much money. They're not there. Anyway, it's none of my business. You guys do what you guys want to do at the end of the day. But somebody here is like, you guys are like the breadwinner, and you guys make a lot of money. You spoil your girl, you spoil your man so much, but they want to force you into marriage, and you guys are not really there yet. Like, you're not there to really just make a decision like that. And the last thing you guys want to do is put yourselves in the Ten of Swords. This is fucked up. Eventually, Pisces, your person is going to leave you. Virgos will end up leaving you. And that's because you weren't able to make a decision. They're going to be just fine. They're going to choose themselves in the end, right? And they're still going to be kind of like contemplating if they should still stay or come back. But after a little bit of time of you guys just simply staying away from them, they might come back and want to work on the relationship. But if you guys were to come back and communicate with each other, I do believe a breakup will eventually end up happening. And they will take off for a good couple of months, maybe 2 to 3 months, 5 months maximum, where you guys would, this is April energy. So this is Mercury retrograde energy. So if you guys were doing good and you guys are in like cold feet type of situations right now, there could potentially be a fucking breakup in the month of April. And it could lead all the way up until the end of this year. And then coming 2024, you guys might end up actually getting back in a relationship together. I don't think you guys are going to end up together in 2024 because you guys are going to reach out to this person and they're going to throw that Queen of Swords on you. They're going to tell you, no, what are you messaging me for? I did everything I can to make this relationship work, and no matter what I did, it wasn't good enough. And you're still unsure about me. So this is how you should really take and really understand people's feelings. Like if they're not able to make a decision on you right away, then that means you know exactly where they're sitting. But anyway, this Queen of Swords, she's not fucking around anymore. She's like, no, like I'm leaving. If you don't want to marry me, then I don't want to sit here and waste my time. And that's really what it comes down to. If you don't want to marry me, and you can't make the decision if you want to marry me, then I'm not going to sit here and waste my time anymore. Get out of my husband's or my wife's way. Boom. That's it. There's no relationship in 2024. I'm so sorry. All right? Unless you guys are able to come and make that decision for yourself, Pisces, Virgos too, then I could say, sure, congratulations. But I'm not going to congratulate you guys on any of this stuff. There's nothing coming out of this. Thanks, cuties. Bye.